What's up, everybody? This is Music with Mitch. I am Mitch, and this is my channel about music. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. Please make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. It helps me out a ton, way more than you know. And then hit the bell for notifications if you haven't already. You can get notified first when I upload videos. Also, there will be a member page coming out soon on my YouTube channel where you can pay a few dollars and become a member to get extra content and early access to that content. I post almost daily on the channel, but on the member page, once it's set up, I will be posting more Black Sabbath, Deep Purple, Tool, Soundgarden, everything of the sort up there, and there will be a whole catalog of videos before it actually hits the channel. So keep an eye out for that when it does go up. In the last video we reacted to Numa by Tool, which was incredible. It was 12 minutes of pure glory. And I loved it. It was an 11 out of 10 for sure. And this one, we're going to be switching it up a bit. I did get a recommendation or a suggestion in the comments to do some more grunge, which I actually have not done on the channel yet, but I am a huge fan of grunge. Funny enough, though, one of the bands that was recommended, because they recommended two bands, and the other one was Alice in Chains, which that's one of my all-time favorite bands, if not my favorite band. So I've already heard everything by Alice in Chains. I've heard everything by Mad Season, but I've heard some songs by this band, a few of them, but not a lot, and I know that I haven't heard most of this first album by them, or at least I think it was their first album. Third album. It is their third studio album, but this album got recommended to me to check out, and I know that I haven't heard most of this album, if any of it, so I'm excited to check it out. This is Soundgarden, and we're going to be starting off with Rusty Cage off of their album Bad Motorfinger. So I hope you guys are excited. I know my dad is a huge Soundgarden fan. He loves Soundgarden and Chris Cornell. I love Chris Cornell, but I haven't really deep dived Soundgarden that much. Just kind of few songs here and there, but I do love Chris Cornell, so I'm excited to check him out more. I'm excited to deep dive. And without further ado, I hope everyone's having a great morning, and let's get into this. This is Rusty Cage by Soundgarden. Alright, already gonna pause it. This song is fucking badass already. This definitely has a grunge feel. I feel like Soundgarden always had a more, I don't want to say that, because with their first album, especially with like songs like Black Hole Sun and Fell on Black Days and Burden in My Hand, it all had kind of definitely a grunge and rock sound, a heavier sound, but it was more electronic, almost spacey. There was more tones to it. Not that this doesn't have tones, obviously this has a lot of tones, but it just was a different sound, and I enjoyed it a lot. But I enjoy this too. This is sick. The video itself is really cool too. Usually I don't react to music videos. I usually try to do lyric videos, but I want to start throwing in some music videos because I enjoy them. And you know what? The band's put in a lot of work for the music videos. So I know it makes things kind of harder with copyright, but it is cool. And obviously there's still a lot of songs and bands like with Tool. I'm mainly going to stick with lyric videos just because their lyrics are very, very, very complex, and I want to be able to grit or intake all that I can and understand it the best I can, but I do like these music videos as well, so I do want to be throwing some more of those in there.
It's gonna be too tough to sleep again. Cutting my teeth on Mars and rusty chains. I'm gonna break my rusty cage and run. When the forest burns along the road, like guns eyes in my headlights. And when the dogs are looking for their bones, and it's raining ice picks on your steel shore. Well, I'm gonna break mine. I'm gonna break my rusty cage and run.
Well, that was fucking badass. Definitely some Soundgarden sound in there. Makes sense, right? But yeah, no, that was really cool. I enjoyed that. That was definitely a 10 out of 10 for me. I enjoy Soundgarden and I love, love, love grunge music. So that one is definitely getting added to the playlist. Soundgarden is just one of those bands. I've always loved every song I've heard by them, but I've never deep dived them. And I don't know why, but I'm excited about that because I get to do it with you guys on this channel, which is awesome. But yeah, that was a 10 out of 10 for me. Let me know in the comments what you guys would rate it 1 through 10. I enjoy Chris Cornell. I love Chris Cornell. I think his name is pronounced Kim Thale, or Kim Thale on guitar, and he's a fucking badass too. And then I can't think of the drummer's name off the top of my head right now, but I know his name too. And he's very good as well. He's played with a bunch of grunge bands, but he's a badass too. The lyrics were super good. The video was fucking awesome. I loved that. That was a 10 out of 10. If you guys have any more recommendations for Soundgarden or Audio Slave or Chris Cornell's solo stuff or any grunge, any live performances, anything of the sort, let me know in the comments, and let me know what you guys would rate this song 1 through 10 in the comments, and I will see you guys in the next one. See ya.